Do I need lotion? Maybe I need some lotion. Am I ashy? Hold on, give me 1 second. Channel. This is Isa2. This is my first video. Oh my god, does that make me a YouTuber? Am I official now? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Is this what they do? Let me know. But yes, this is my first video. Whew. Why does it sound like I'm out of breath? Well, I just ran to get some lotion, so maybe that's why. But anyway, this video is a get to know me tag. So let's jump right into it. The first question is, why did you decide to start YouTube? So I've been thinking about YouTube for a while now, and when I say a while, I don't mean like a couple of weeks, a couple of months. I've been thinking about this for years, but I just never ended up actually going ahead and doing it. Like, I don't know. Like all the time, like I'll record myself doing things, like maybe I'll record myself doing my hair, and then it just stays there forever. Like I never end up going ahead and editing it. Even if I want to, like I just doubt myself, and then I end up not going ahead and posting it. And right now I'm actually on maternity leave, although it's about to be over. I feel like I should have started this like a long time ago while I was on maternity leave, but I didn't. And you know, this whole quarantine thing is like inspiring me, giving me so many creative ideas and juices and flow. So I was like, why not? Okay, so the next question is, where were you born? Where do you guys think I was born? Like, do I have an accent or no? I'm gonna give you guys like 5 seconds to guess, because like if you can't guess, then I'm not even gonna say it. But I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you guess? It's okay, it's okay. If you didn't guess, I'm gonna let you know I'm from the best place in the world. I'm from Brooklyn. Yes, and if you don't know where Brooklyn is, it's in New York City. Yes, Brooklyn. Yes, I'm from the best place ever. Like, how could you have not guessed that? Obviously, duh. That's where I was born and raised. Now I actually don't live there anymore. I know, right? Sucks. So sad. So now I live in Ohio. I feel like I live in the middle of nowhere. Like, imagine going from a big city to, I don't know, I feel like I live in the farmlands. Ohio definitely has its cities, but you know, there's nothing in the world like New York City or even Brooklyn specifically. So yes, I moved to Ohio. The reason being is because I ended up getting married, and this is where my husband lives. Why he lives here, I don't know. I still ask him the same question all the time, like, let's move to Brooklyn. But you know, that place is so expensive now, so I don't know if I ever plan to move back. People have asked me to, but it's so pricey, so it depends. Even though as much as I love it, I don't know if I would move back. I always knew that I would probably leave New York one day. I just never knew where I would go. I always thought maybe it was a different country. I love traveling. If you guys didn't know that, I love traveling. But I mean, I feel like I'm in a different country anyway. Where I live here, I feel like I'm in a different country. It's so boring to me. I feel like here you have to go out of your way to find something to do. In New York, you just walk outside your step and you're in like a whole different world. But let me stop, because I definitely talk about New York way too much, and we can go on a tangent and start talking about it for like 3 hours. The next question is, how tall am I? So I am 5'5". I'm average. I wouldn't say I'm tall, and wouldn't say I'm short either. I feel like I'm right in the middle. Where do I go to school? So I actually don't go to school anymore. Nah, guys, I ain't drop out. I actually graduated. So I went to school in New York, even though I didn't want to. I actually wanted to leave, but you know, my parents weren't playing that. So I ended up going to Hunter College in New York City, in the middle of Manhattan. You know, the city was our campus. So that's where I ended up going to school. I majored in economics. I hated it. Like, I don't know why I did that. I think it's because I wanted to do something business related, and economics was like the closest thing that I can think of at that school that was business related. I did also minor in media. I kind of wish I majored in it because I'm such a creative soul. Like, I love anything artsy and creative, if you couldn't tell already. What is my sign? I'm the best sign ever, like ever created. You don't know? You can't guess? Okay, I'm not gonna make you guys guess again because there is nothing to guess. The best sign obviously is Virgos, duh. Yes, I'm a Virgo. What is my favorite food? Like, it depends on what you define as food. Like, is ice cream cake a food? Because I think it's a food. Oh, another favorite food I have right now, I would say sugar cookies. Like, I really have a problem. Like, every week or every few days, I have to go and buy some sugar cookies. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, it's really an addiction right now. But if none of those are food to you and guys think all of that is dessert, I would say plantains. I don't know what you guys call them. One time I said that, somebody told me that I was saying it wrong. Like, no, boo-boo, I'm saying it the right way. Plantains. Yeah. What are plantains? It's plantains, okay? Don't correct me. It's plantain. Okay, so next question is, what is my pet peeve? So, I feel like I have a couple. One of them is I hate with a burning passion. I hate fake people. I hate them so much. Like, what is the reason for being fake? Like, just be you. Like, oh my God. And then, I don't know if you guys have ever met those fake people where you can clearly see that they're fake, but they just get along with everybody. They just, like, I hope I'm not crazy, but I've met those people where I know, I actually have a story. Maybe I'll save that for another time, but I had this friend, and when I went to France with her for study abroad is when I realized, like, how fake she was. And to everybody else, she was like a princess, so perfect and everything, but I'm gonna save that story for another day. But I hate fake people. And another thing I hate is liars. Like, I don't like liars. Like, what is the purpose of lying? Like, just tell the truth. Like, I don't bite. I'm not gonna eat you. Just say the truth. Like, there are certain situations where I guess you can say maybe you cannot tell the truth 100%, but like, just being a liar at life, I don't get it. That's just not my vibe. But fake people and liars, I cannot deal with you guys. If that's you, goodbye. Do I have siblings, or how many siblings do I have? So what do you guys think? Do I look like I'm an only child? Or do I look like a middle child? Write it in the comments below. I want to know what you guys think just by seeing me. So I'm gonna give you guys 3 seconds to go ahead and write that, or pause this video and go write that in the comments. Okay, so in terms of siblings, 1, I'm not the oldest. 2, I'm not the middle child. And I do have a lot of siblings. So the oldest is my older brother. He actually lives in Africa. And then I have, hold on, let me count, 3 younger siblings. So it's a girl, she's the next in line. There's a 5-year difference between me and her, but she's like, don't tell her this, but like, I kind of like her. Like, she's cool people. Like, I can consider her a very, very close friend. Like, I annoy her all the time with any questions I have. She kind of acts like the older sister sometimes because I'll be asking her the stupidest stuff. And then after that, I have another brother. There's a 7-year difference between me and him. We butt heads all the time. But when we get along, we get along. But when we don't get along, whew, somebody better call the fire department because you got a fire to put out. Seriously, me and him, it's probably because me and him are so much alike, and we have, our personalities are so like, I don't know. But anyway, there's him, and then of course one of my favorite siblings ever, my youngest brother. There's a 13-year difference between us. Yeah, that's a big difference, right? And if you guys were wondering, I'm 24, so if you guys want to do the math, do that for yourselves. But yes, your girl is 24 years old. I probably look like I'm younger, right? Whatever, I get it all the time, you know. It used to annoy me when I was younger so much to be like, I'll be like 16 and people would be like, you look like you're 12. Like, no, bruh, I'm 16. But the older I got, I'm just like, whatever. I'm okay with looking young because my mom, like, my mom, she looks very young for her age. So, you know, the older I get, the more it'll work out for me. My favorite clothing stores. So if you guys do hear sounds in the background, it might be my little daughter. Yes, I have a baby. But yeah, so one of my favorite stores is Clickers. It's a random store in my neighborhood, well, where I used to live in Brooklyn. People all the time like to ask me where I buy some of my clothes from, but sometimes they'll be the randomest stores ever. Like, it's not like a Fashion Nova where you can just go online and buy it. These stores don't even have websites, so just walk in, buy it, and I'm out. But yeah, so it's called Clickers. So Clickers, hey, how you doing? And then my other store that I love is Pretty Little Things. Oh my god, like, I love their stuff so much. They have the cutest things ever. I should do a Pretty Little Things haul one of these days. I have the craziest clothes from there. Like, I have a gold jacket. Like, I don't know if you guys understand how much I love gold. If favorite color was a question, which I'm gonna just throw in there, gold is my favorite color. So, but if you're talking about real colors, then I'll say like baby blue. But in terms of like favorite, like, I don't know, metals you want to call it, is gold. I love gold. The next question is nicknames. Do I have any nicknames? So my name is Isatu, as I said at the beginning of this video. Like, my whole life, that's all I've gone by. But if you were to look for a nickname for my name, a common nickname, because my name is pretty common, surprisingly. It's a common West African name. Aisha would be a common nickname. I haven't had anybody really call me that, like maybe an uncle or two, but nobody really. But another nickname that my friends came up with me in middle school was Isis. And then most recently at work, people like to call me Ice. I actually kind of like that nickname. I don't know why people didn't come up with it sooner. But technically, I don't go by nicknames because my mama always taught me, like, don't ever let somebody cut your name short. Like, make them learn your name. Yes, so learn my name, guys. Isatu. But once you learn it, maybe I'll let you guys call me Ice. Just maybe. We'll see. What is my favorite movie? So that's so easy. My favorite movie, and I hope it remains my favorite because my favorites always change. But this has been my favorite movie for a long time now. Is the movie Love and Basketball. I love that movie so much. I really do. I haven't watched it recently, but I need to. The thing is, I just can't watch something too often. If I like something, I cannot watch it too often or listen to it too often, especially with music, because after a while, I'm just gonna be over it and I'm not gonna like it anymore. But for right now, and for maybe the past 10 years, my favorite movie has been Love and Basketball. The last song that I listened to, that's kind of hard because when I drive, I listen to the radio, so I don't remember the last song I actually heard on the radio. But the last song that I probably actually played, I think was probably Location by Burna Boy and Dave. I think his name is Dave, yeah. If you guys have any suggestions of music I should listen to in that genre, I love Afrobeats, I love hip-hop, R&B, all of that good stuff. Let me know in the comments below. And the final question is, cat or dog? Neither. I'm not an animal person. I'm really not. If I had to choose, I would probably say dog, because cats creep me out. They really do. Like, sometimes I'll be trying to get into my car and this cat's like watching me, like it's trying to do some witchcraft and wizardry on me. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, just let me get in my car. I'm not gonna bother you. Just stop staring at me like that. And even when it comes to dogs, like, I'm scared of them. Even the other day, I went to my personal trainer's house and she's like, oh, it was the first time I went there. She was like, oh, I hope you don't mind. I have a dog. And you know, she's pretty friendly. I'm like, oh, girl, no, I'm okay with dogs, no problem. That dog ran up to me. I started screaming like, somebody save me, please, save me. I was like, like, it started licking me. I was scared for my life. The dog didn't know me, so it was licking me and I thought it was gonna eat me. But if I had to have one, it would be a dog that would preferably be trained and not lick me, because I don't want you to eat me. No, please. Because because no matter how good a dog is, I always have the fear that like, what if the dog is not on its good day? What if it's not feeling good? Like, girl, who you? Why are you in my house? Leave. Well guys, that wraps up this get to know me tag. So if you still have any other questions, anything that I didn't answer, anything that I may have missed, definitely be sure to write them in the comments below and I'll answer them. Like I said, this is my first video. Like, oh my god, I'm glad you guys stayed to the end, if you guys actually stayed to the end. So be sure to show me some love in the comments. Like, come on, let's be friends, girl or guy. Let's be friends, you know? So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, like right now. Yes, I'm watching you right now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm waiting. Yes, do that. And I do want to thank you guys for watching once again. Be sure to leave any video ideas in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.